not sure exactly what makes cops so dangerous, but it starts with them being entirely self-absorbed, self-righteous. Well, this guy is no exception. Deputy Almaraz. He left his kid in a hot car for hours after bringing her home from a pediatric appointment. I mean, how distracted, how self absorbed. What an idiot. Anyways, there's some interesting comments under this top story, but I'm looking forward to reading your comments.
Our top story now at 5, an infant in critical condition after police say her father left her in a car for nearly 3 hours. That man, Antonio Almaraz, is now a former Bexar County Sheriff's deputy. Since his arrest, he has been fired and is facing charges. KENS 5 reporter Zach Briggs has the story.
Authorities say it was 10 a.m. Monday when 31-year-old Antonio Almaraz left his 2-month-old daughter in the car and went inside his residence on the far west side. They had just returned from a routine pediatric appointment. It's unclear who found the child in the car, but just after 1 p.m., an ambulance arrived and rushed the unresponsive infant to Methodist Hospital in critical condition. Almaraz, who had been with BCSO since February, was issued an order of dismissal since he was still on probationary status.
In these incidents, as a child welfare lawyer, when parents do something like this that is an accident, our obligation is to try to support them and get them the help that they need. And I think this is the absolute worst way to respond.
Joseph Hulsher is not Almaraz's attorney, but he did point out in similar cases there are arguments for the parents having cognitive conflicts.
The only way to solve this type of problem, where people go on autopilot, is to have a safety mechanism to alert people who are on autopilot that something's wrong.
AAA spokesman Daniel Armbruster says 4 Texas children have died after being left in hot cars since March. Armbruster is reminding every parent and guardian to be proactive to avoid potential tragedy.
You can leave an item such as maybe a ball or one of the kids' toys in the front seat so that you see that, and it reminds you to look back and to retrieve the child.
As for Almaraz, he's since bonded out and his next court date is set for October.
Okay, Almaraz. You dirty dog, you. I don't think Almaraz was on autopilot, folks. I think Almaraz was just distracted, self-absorbed, probably on TikTok, thinking about himself. Who knows? He might have been sexting one of his coworkers or something like that. You know what I mean? Typical loser sheriff's deputy. Deputy Almaraz should be in Alcatraz.